Hi. In this episode, I want to show you a really nice hidden gem of Clickly. It's called keyboard shortcuts. If you are using on a professional level or day-to-day Figma or VS Code or any other editor that you spend more than a few hours a day in there, you probably use keyboard shortcuts and they help immensely to improve performance and how fast you're doing things. Clickly is also having a lot of keyboard shortcuts and they cover most of the actions you would need to do. So most of the things that are possible to do in Clickly is accessible by keyboard shortcuts. And unfortunately, there is no documentation about that yet. Probably I will do that in a near future. But for now, what you can do is you can pay attention to tooltips, and they show you uh, shortcuts. So you next time you don't have to move your mouse pointer there. You can just use shortcuts. So for instance, for these left sections, as you can see, we have this left option or left out on Windows combination with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is very easy to remember. You just basically press left option 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it helps you navigate between the section. And also, you have similarly left plus or left minus that like brings you to the next or previous section. And also there is a left 0 that just hides this um, action, left option, left out 0 or any digit, as many sections you have, or plus and minus. Very similar concept on the right. You can use right option or right out, and also switch between the tabs in this settings panel. You also can use plus minus with this out, and 0 to show and hide, to toggle and collapse and expand it. And specifically for the settings, also there is another simplification because it's very, very common action to switch between tabs in the settings panel is just to use numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 0, of course. That helps you doing that. It's really helpful navigating that with the keyboard, especially when you are searching for something. For instance, I search for color, and it shows you the color settings only on this tab. If you want to see others, you have to switch between the tabs. And if you like press this right option, right out, plus minus, you can easily switch between those and see like in general like color in every part of this of the settings, anything that is related to what you're searching for. Also, we have an ability to navigate, to switch between screen panel, screen list panel, screen explorer, canvas, and the settings itself. To go to the screen list, you just need to press L, which stands for list. And as you can see, it got the focus, this little blue rectangle around the light blue rectangle. And then if you press E, it stands for Explorer, and it will switch you there. And if you press C, which stands for canvas, you see the canvas is a little bit selected. Let me show you. I go back to Explorer. I press E. You see the focus from the canvas is lost. Now I press C and it's shown. And then I can do some stuff there. And then if I press S, it navigates me to search the settings. And if I press escape, just I don't want to search, but in general, I press D. It's just switch this option, defined. And another really nice thing, if I'm, for instance, on the canvas or in the Screen Explorer, let's start with the canvas. I have this keyboard shortcut M that shows me the menu of the currently selected entity, and I can do anything I want with there. And also, if I close it with escape, I can do that. If I press E, stands for Explorer, M is also available there. And within the menu itself, I also can type, for instance, I want to wrap it with something or rename it, whatever. I want to wrap, for instance, press enter, and it shows you the toolbar. Then you can do something. For instance, in this case, stack screen is not possible to wrap, so it shows you no components because you have no compatible components that are able to wrap the stack screen. But if you go, for instance, to some, let's open this component, which is a custom component, by the way. You press M, and you can wrap it with some view container, and maybe you want to do something with that just to help with your alignment. And also you have this shortcuts for the top bar. First of all, not obvious one without a tooltip, but just a secret. This paragraph button on the leftmost top corner of your keyboard, right beneath the escape button, that shows you the project menu, and you have arrow keys to navigate, close with the escape. And then if you see it's there, the focus, this blue rectangle of focus, you can use tab to switch between things. By the way, tab also works almost everywhere. If you see it's selected by your tab, you can use it. Press enter and it will be like activated, this particular button. Also, we have this toolbar, which is you press T and then you do some stuff. And another good thing is really hidden, really not obvious, but really, really helpful. If you press Option or Alt button, and then you move your mouse on the canvas, you can see every single place where you can add any other component. For instance, I want to add something in between. I press here. It shows me, it even gives me some hint that it will be inserted between link and link. And then let's say I want to enter some text, and I have this text. Also, we have zoom, pretty standard ones, command control minus plus 0. We have also command 9 just to reset it. For instance, if you are lost somehow or did something, we have this button, of course, to reset the canvas if you lost your screen, but you also press command D and it will do this, like the reset. Or if you are somewhere here, you press command D and it also resets. For switching between the modes, we have V. And of course, we have command Control Z and Shift Control Z to undo redo. Also, just to cover the topic in its entirety and not going back again, when you have some element on the screen selected, you have P, which selects parent element, easy to remember, P, or you can press R, which stands for root. It will select the root of your screen, which is the screen itself. And then in the Screen Explorer, you also have additional things like, of course, you can use all the arrow buttons. You can up and down. You can you can use left and right to expand and collapse. Also, you can use left arrow to navigate. And for instance, if you press and hold your right arrow button, you can see it will expand you everything like piece by piece, which sometimes is convenient. Also, you can use space just to toggle the expandable and collapsible elements. And you have also a thing called command arrow you can use. For instance, you can press the command and arrow just to move the thing around. And you can use also command left, which is will unparent, let's say this way, this element, and then you can move it out. So you can do basically all the like moving things around. And again, you can press M if you want to insert something inside, before, and everything. So basically everything is available in the using the keyboard shortcuts. That's probably all that. Some of those command up and down also available on the canvas. So you have some, for instance, this link, and I'm here, and it also shows you this tooltip hint that you can press command down, excuse me, and just to change the things. Also, if you press right button on the settings tabs, you can see some additional uh, keyboard shortcuts to expand the collapse all the groups and everything. That is also sometimes really helpful. Okay, see you in the next episode.